which are critical to the August 8th polls. Tonight, our Murimi Mwangi revisits some recent court decisions relating to the 2017 elections and interrogates why the courts are yet again on the receiving end from the political class.
In what was arguably the deadliest blow yet to the country's electoral body, IEBC, High Court Judge George Odunga on Monday quashed the award of a 2017 elections ballot paper printing tender, citing irregularities in the tendering process, a ruling that has ignited mixed reactions within political and judicial circles.
If we go with the same rate that we have in this country, these judges will be appointing the president. These judges will be appointing the archbishops of churches.
At times the judgments will not please some people, at times others are pleased. So where there is any grievances raised, we will deal with it in appeal.
But the spotlight has still been locked at the Constitutional Division of the High Court. On Thursday, Justice Odunga disqualified himself from hearing a case in which the Kenyan opposition is challenging IEBC's award of a tender for the review of the voters' register to KPMG audit firm.
I hereby direct that this matter be placed before the presiding judge of the Constitutional and Human Rights Division, that is the Honorable Mr. Justice Chacha Mwita, for further orders with respect to the hearing and disposal of this matter.
Odunga's recusal followed an application in which the IEBC raised fears that the judge might be biased in the case, following his Monday ruling on the ballot paper tender.
Now, what is a...
Justice Chacha Mwita, also of the High Court, has separately ordered the extension of the mass voter registration by a total of 4 days, pending the hearing of a case in which activist Okia Omtata wants the exercise to go on until exactly 60 days to the polls. And now, the ongoing 2017 polls-related court cases have ignited a scheme within the ruling Jubilee regime to clip judicial powers through a referendum.
We are going to win these elections. There is no way we are not going to win the elections. And the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to carry out a referendum. And the first referendum is to check on the powers of the judiciary. Because there is no way we shall allow judiciary to twist other arms of government.
Courts are engaged in the dispute resolution process, nothing more. Courts have not gone to the streets to protest or to join a political party or a political movement. They have sat back in an adversarial nature manner to say, and waited. Whoever brings a dispute before them, they listen to him.
By Parliament to follow procedure. But while the opposition insists that the ongoing court cases are informed by the need to have credible 2017 elections, their Jubilee counterparts claim the court battles could cripple IEBC's preparations for the 2017 polls, allegations that court leaders have vehemently denied.
It is very important at this time when we are trying to develop our democracy that the courts play its important role to ensure that institutions, do not violate the Constitution.
Executive roles cannot be curtailed by the judiciary. Neither can judiciary, become a squatter in the periphery of the legislature.
With tight timelines to the August polls, the multiple court cases might be a headache to the IEBC, but it's also a defining moment for the Kenyan judiciary on the role of the courts to enforce free, fair, and credible electoral processes. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News, in Nairobi.
Murimi Mwangi for us tonight. Thank you. Now, Deputy Speaker in the 11th National Assembly, Dr. Joyce Laboso, will go down the books of history as Kenya's first female Deputy Speaker. The Sotik Member of Parliament, who has served for 2 terms, has now decided to seek a bigger elective seat that